Hi there you guys, I'm Teddy from BijuTeo Beading, and in today's video I'm gonna be showing you how to make this beautiful Christmas pearl and seed beads ring. It's easy to make and I'll show you step by step, so I'm sure by the end of this tutorial you will be able to make it by yourself. Don't forget that I already have a tutorial for similar earrings and I'll link to them here at the eye icon, and I could also show you the bracelet tutorial which I made with smaller pearls and with black pearls, and you could also check it. I will link to it at the eye icon. So if you want to support me, it's a good idea to subscribe if you still haven't, and hit that bell button to be notified for my new absolutely free upcoming videos for fresh beading ideas. You could also like, share and comment, and you don't know how much you help me only with this action, and I'll answer to all of your questions down there in the comments. And if you make beautiful jewelries following my tutorials, please share them on my Facebook page that I posted below this video. I will be so happy to see your creations. You could also check my store where you could find beautiful stuff for presents. When you buy stuff from there, you also support me, my channel and my mission. And now guys, I'm going to start with the list of the materials. Okay guys, so what I need for this video is 8mm pearl, and I'm using 11/0 seed beads and 8/0 beads in this beautiful golden color, and I'm using here monofilament that is 0.006 inches or 0.15 millimeters. I prefer to use this one for rings because they stay firmer, and I need scissors, size 10 beading needle, and I need pliers, but only to go through the difficult beads. They are not obligatory. And now I'm going to put about half an arm span of thread on my needle, and I'll be back. Okay guys, and now what I'm doing here is that I take my pearl, I will slide it down like this, and then I will take 9 seed beads. Okay, and I have my 9 here. 4 plus 5, it's 9. And I will go back in circle through the pearl, and you see I'm holding my tail thread here. Okay, and I'm pulling like that. You see what I'm doing. Then I will flip my work and I still hold my tail thread, and I'm going to take 9 seed beads. Okay, here 9 again. Okay, I have 9, and I'm going through the center of my pearl, still holding my tail thread like this. And now I'm gonna go through all of my beads in this direction. Don't worry if it gets loose, it's normal in this stage of your work. Okay, go through all of your beads and hold your tail thread. Okay, then stick your needle in your mat, and here it's time to make a knot. And I'm making a knot by making a loop, and I will go with my tail thread once, then twice, then 3 times like this, and I'm going to pull, and you could do one more time to be sure that everything is nice and tight. Okay, now I have this. I have 18 beads around my pearl, and now I will go in this direction. After that really secure surgeon's knot that I did, and I want to exit here. And what I need to add here is just 1 seed bead, and I'm going around in circle through all of those beads. just like that. Okay guys, now I'm here and my work is nice and tight. I have 20 beads around my work and I'm taking one ito and I'm going here through these two beads back in circle. You see what I have here, these two beads with my ito. Okay, and I pull. I have a loop between these two seed beads and an ito. Okay, I'm going again like this. Then through the next two beads, taking one ito, and if you can, go also through the following two. In this way you will move faster. If it's easier for you, do this. If not, do this as before. Okay, so I'm taking one ito, going through these two and the following two if you can. Okay, then one, go through the next two and the following two. It means through 4 beads. And I did half of my work. I have 5 itos. Now I will add 5 more because I have 20 11-ohs, and because of that I need 10 itos. Half the itos. Okay guys, and now I have this, and in my next step what I want to do is go through my ito in this direction, and in my next step I will turn my work in this direction because it's easier for me to work in this direction. I'm right-handed. So here is my thread and I will take one seed bead and go through the next ito. Okay, then I will take one more seed bead, go through the following, one more, okay, and I'm going to continue this until the end of this row. Okay guys, and here I just added my last seed bead and I want to pull this to the center a little more, and now I'm going to go around my work one more time. Okay, now I have this. You see how it looks. And now I'm going to start my next step. I'm exiting out of this seed bead. You see, out of seed bead, taking 3 seed beads and going back in circle through this one. like that, you see. Then I will go through my next 8 row and exit out of my next seed bead, and I'm going to take 3 seed beads like that, go back in circle through this one and exit out of the next seed bead, again 3, go here and exit out of the next one, 3 more, and here is how I do this. Okay, and I will continue this until the end of this row. Okay guys, now this is what I have, and what I'm going to do next is make some knot and cut my thread. By the way, you could go reinforce these edges of your work because they won't move in this direction if you do this. So now what I'm going to do is make a knot and cut my thread, and I'm making a loop and going twice through the loop I've made, and then I make sure I'm between those 2 beads where I started my knot from. I'm going through the next bead, and if it's hard to go use your pliers, you could do some more knots if you want. And now after you do your knots, it's time to cut your thread, okay? And now guys, I have this, and in my next step I'm going to show you how to make your ring band. Okay guys, and for my ring band I prefer to take a separate thread, and it's long, it's about an arm span long, and here what I want to do is attach it. Okay, my first step is to attach it, so I'm going through this 8 row. I will make a loop like I showed you before. And I'm also going once, and I'm going second time through the loop I've made, and I'm pulling. So this is what I do. And now I want to go with my thread at the back of my work. And from here on guys, I will start my ring band. And in order to make it, what I'm going to do is take 1 seed bead, and as I'm exiting from this bead here, I'm going through the same bead back in circle. If it's too hard, use your pliers, okay? Okay, now I have 1 bead attached here. You see I have a loop between my 2 beads, okay? Maybe in this way you will see better. I have a loop. Then I'm going through the same seed bead in this direction. I will take just 1 seed bead like that, and I will go through this next bead, and again I will go back in circle through it. You see what I have here? I have a loop, and this is the next bead. Okay, I'm also going through it like that. Then I will take 1 seed bead, and I will go through this one here, back in circle like that. So it's the same thing I'm doing the 3 times, okay? And I will go out of this bead. Then what I want to do is go one more time through all of those 3 beads here. It might be a little too hard. That is why I could pull like this. Okay. You could use even smaller needle, size 12 if you want. Okay, so now I'm going through these 3 beads here. Like that. And I will repeat the same thing that I showed you. I'm taking one seed bead, going back in circle through this one. Like that. Then I'm going here in the same bead that I just added, taking just one seed bead, and I'm going through the central bead like that. You see, I have the same loop here between my beads, pulling it in this direction, and I'm going here through it, taking one seed bead, going back through this one, pulling, and one more time here, then I will go through all of those beads in this direction. Okay, now I have this. Then I will take one seed bead, go back in circle through it, pull. You see what I have here? I have a loop, and I will go through this seed bead, take one more seed bead, go through the central one, pull, go back through the same, take one seed bead, go here, pull, go in the same bead. Okay, then you go through the previous row, through all of this row, and go here through these 3 beads like that. Okay, you see what I have. Now I'm going to continue this, and this will form my ring band, and when it's long enough to wrap it around my finger, I'll be back to show you how to attach it to the other part of your ring. Okay guys, and now my ring band is long enough to wrap it around my finger, and now I will show you how to attach it to this part of your ring. And now, in order to do this, I will count 7 beads from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I will go here through the 8th bead. Okay, so you see what I have. I will connect this part to this one, and I will do this the same way that I showed you before. So I'm going through this bead, okay, and I'm pulling. You see what I have now. Now I will go again through this one, okay, you see, and when I pull, I have something like a loop between those two beads. Okay, and you see, now what I want to do after I pull is go through this seed bead again, and it might be a little bit hard to do this. That's why you could use your pliers if you want. Okay, then I will connect those next two beads the same way I showed you. So now what I do is that I go through this bead, through the next seed bead, and here is the hardest part, but use pliers. Okay, if you don't have special beading pliers, you could use regular pliers. Okay, and now I'm going through this bead in the center. Okay, going back in circle, then I will go through this bead again for the last time. Okay, then what I want to do is go to the next seed bead like this, then through this one, and for the last time through this bead here. Okay, then in my next step I want to make a knot, and I'm going here, choosing some place, let's say here, making a loop, going once, going second time through the loop I've made, and I'm pulling. Then you could do several more knots and cut your thread. Okay guys, and now my Christmas pearl ring is ready. So if you want to support me and see more and more videos like this, it's a good idea to subscribe and hit that bell button to be notified for my new absolutely free upcoming videos. And if you want to support me, it's a good idea to also like, share and comment, and I answer to all of your questions down there in the comments. And if you make beautiful jewelries following my tutorials, please share them on my Facebook page that I posted below this video. I will be so happy to see your creations. Don't forget that I have a tutorial for earrings with the same pattern, and I'm linking to them here at the icon. And don't forget to check my store where you could find beautiful stuff and you could support my channel by clicking on it. There is a discount code for free USA delivery in descriptions. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye from me.